Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. Tonight we'll be playing Stellaris. Let's begin. Hello Dro and Amy. How are you doing? Welcome. This is gonna be a bit of an experiment because I have no idea how well my computer's gonna handle this. So let's begin, new game. I have several what's it called? Homemade stuff. And then there is a bunch of other things. Hi Tirona, how are you doing? I think we're gonna do an edit here because I think name yeah, I think that might be might be why did it? Oh, of course. Delete. There we go. Perfect. Watch up, see, maybe a bit quiet. That's okay. So I don't know which one should we play. Should we play cute? Should we play more cute? Playing European Universal's Force. So last week it's completely wrong. I mean, it's not. I hope the audio is okay too. Let's see. So it's probably fine. I'm having choice paralysis now, which is what is this? Communal parity, democratic. It's going to promote total equality for its citizens, regardless of the jobs or assigned tasks. One life is worth the same as any other. Ah, shared burdens. That checks out. Audio seems good. You can hear the beeps and boops. Good. Shared burdens. I tried to get shared burdens for the interstellar commune of kobolds, but it didn't really work with this. What's civics? Ah, fanatical egalitarianism. Because I think that you actually need to have that. A fanatic egalitarian for it to work. Beeps and boops. Beep beep. I've been playing a lot of Gestalt Consciousness, so probably not any of those. Although this one is fun. I like the flag I made. I also like this flag. Let's play the kobolds. Let's be friends with everybody. Yes, I know the game recommends me the Overlord DLC, but I don't have money for it. So let's go. I'm gonna make a small star. Well, yes, a small star. Good job there, Lixie. He's gonna have 3 arms because, haha, we're playing the beta. I like having like 3 fallen empires, but I can only have 2. The reason I went 3 is basically because I like the possibility of a war in heaven, but also and having 3 fallen empires increases that chance. Go. Sure, let's go with the 600 stars. Why not? Can cook our computer a little bit. Can have a bit fewer empires because I think the galaxy is gonna be a bit roughed up. Yes. This is fine, TM. Okay, let's play. Protoss probe noises. Aww. They do make cute noises, though. And like, the observers also make cute noises. Game is start. Yay! Prosperous unification. In the eons since the first primitive kobold communities took shape in the meadows and forests of the Cradle of Plenty, our civilization has spread and prospered. As we advanced through the ages, many of our earliest nation-states suffered greatly from the constant power struggles between the military and civilian institutions that governed society. A compromise was reached in the new form of government, whether one should not exist without the other. Now, after discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the interstellar commune of kobolds have finished development of their first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Begin! Okay, so this is our home. We have a regular ass continental world. Yes, it says so here. I knew I could read. We also have a pretty sizable planet, which is nice. So this is basically what we start with. We have a governor that is very good at clearing blockers. Gonna be useful. But first things first, we're gonna start with doing some science. The first science we should do is always basically adding more science, but since we can't do that, we're gonna just add some unity. Powered exoskeleton is fine, probably. It's probably fine. There's this barren world with some science on it. Okay, let's go. Early unity is very good. It is actually very good because that means we can get traditions faster. Because the next one is in 14 months. So what we first do, well, what I first do is basically go look for stuff. I also usually try and build a second science vessel very quickly. I'm also gonna speed it up because the game's fucking slow. Especially at the start. Here we go. And there are 2 planets here. One of which seems habitable.
Construction finalized.
Yes, also the game is loud, as it turns out. There we go. The interstellar community of kobold is abuzz with the news of alien life that was found. While hardly intelligent by kobold standards, the fascinating beings defy easy classification and hint at the immense complexities and possibilities of the universe. Yay! We've completed the build. We're gonna build again. And now we're gonna try and get a scientist. Oh! There's a good one here, but we're gonna need to wait another month. Ooh! First contact protocols. Our recent encounter with alien life forms has reignited and made suddenly more urgent the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potentially intelligent alien civilizations we may meet. While some advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations as quickly as possible by contacting them with a message of peace, others advise caution, pointing out that we cannot know whether aliens' minds bear ill intent towards us and that it would be unwise to let them know too much about us before it's necessary. A third, more radical group push for preemptive action against them. With the security of all kobolds at risk, they say, we dare not hesitate to take whatever measures necessary to gain the upper hand against any potential xeno threat. No, we are not exterminating. Amy, have you not looked at the civics or ethics? We're egalitarian. We kill everybody equally. So we are going to actually the Galactic South. Ethics exist to be shifted. Yeah, not if you're me. I like it when things are the same forever. I think it's wise to be cautious. I think. I have democratically decided this for us. So now we're gonna go get a bit of a maniac. Drive the
Construction
spaceboat.
finalized.
So now we also have nothing else to do for this this construction ship. So we're just gonna have a sit. Habitable world survey. We now know that without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to the Cradle of Plenty. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalogue the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our senior biologists have urged us to focus our planetary service on habitable life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so now it's inside.
Anomalous readings detected.
We can science that. Okay, so we have habitable world surveyed. So we're gonna need to find 8 worlds that is potentially habitable. Speaking of which, let's see what's inside these worlds. Oh, the runner. Interesting. An archaeological site has been discovered. Alright, let's see what's inside here. A bubbling swamp. So it's very good because now we can extract gas.
System resources analyzed.
Strategic resource discovered. During the survey of Ilion 4, the KSS Zaximark discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zhro. It is an extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles that appears to have been deposited here through a meteor impact, but its true origin is a mystery. If ingested by psionically gifted individuals, this aerosol should act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that enhances psionic abilities. When we do not yet possess the means to extract the resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. To remind some other games to play about Homework 1 and 2. Cool! Alien Mural. While conducting surface scans of Landis 6, science officer Zer and the crew of the KSS Zib Koroks discovered what appears to be an artificially covered slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and what exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
Sit log updated.
Yay! And now we get our first unity. So what do we go? What do we do? Given that I played the beta, I have a lot of options. Some of which are tied to ascension perks. And politics is requires the galactic community to be formed. What should we have? Can't pick any of these because they are tied to... Yeah. Rain. We don't have the associated attention perks, that's what it's called. I think we should probably go with discovery because it increases the anomaly research speed. So let's do that. So let's go this way. Also, let's make a new science boat. Encounter in Yilion. We have made first contact with the mysterious alien of the Yilion system. For now, we have codenamed them Lamed aliens, until we can find out more about them. They possess a language. If they possess a language, we should decipher it so we can assess how much of a threat they pose. We have made first contact with an unknown entity. Contact report: enigmatic spacefarers. Years of alien ships humming through the ether has reached the Cradle of Plenty. In many ways, ending the first chapter in the book of the Interstellar Commune's of the interstellar communal kobolds bid for a stellar empire. Intriguing. Let's assign an envoy. Sidlor, let's go. Be cute in their faces.
System resources
Oh my.
analyzed.
I beg your fucking pardon. I'll take it. Okay, you can keep sciencing. Can't see if it's here, but before Envoy gets aided. Well, wouldn't be good. Okay, so let's go grab a spark of genius. Let's have them go this way. You can go build a starbase.
Special inquiry concluded.
Special project completed. Science officer has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Landis 6. It's a memorial for an extinct alien species that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps the most interesting of all is the material that the mural was made of. Despite its age, it is in a remarkably good condition. Okay, so now we can go this way. This looks like a dead end, but have a look. That is not what I wanted to look at this. Give me this. But okay, never mind. Hazardous weather.
Construction finalized.
This is gonna suck. But oh boy. Okay, so that is a very good planet for doing the Diggeroonie. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is terrible! I'm just gonna click this button right here. Oh no!
Anomalous readings
There's a
detected.
second empire here! Let's leave that be for now. Game, why? Why would you do this?
System resources analyzed.
Okay, so go look at survey this, and then go down on towards the galactic rim. Okay, you're already done.
Construction finalized.
Let's increase our survey speed because we're gonna.
System resources analyzed.
Because now we're gonna have a time. Okay, let's see. Mistaken identification. It seems our linguists have suffered a major setback in their attempts at codifying the language used by the Lamed aliens. Unfortunately, what they had taken to be their language simply was not a language. In her report, Envoy Sidlaw states that after days of investigation on the matter, from every angle, the linguists finally concluded that it was in fact probably an attempt at music. An unfortunate error. Pushing 2 empires when it forces it's like, no kiss. Yes, let's try and make a federation.
Construction complete.
System
resources analyzed.
Oh yeah, this is definitely their home system. That is not very poggers. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is gonna go down here real fast, because I wanna, you know, take this system at least, so I can have the nebula for myself. Some capacity, hopefully. It's music, my lord. Music? How terrible! Destroy it immediately. No, we don't destroy. Okay, we need to build a house, and by that I mean a hole, a digging hole. Let's also get rid of all these blockers.
System resources analyzed.
While you're doing that, let's go claim this. There's a lot of worlds there. Okay. Our recent recon of paths of Val show us identified it as a major Lamed alien system. With a lot of activity centered around the system's third planet, a temperate planet is likely a significant base. It is increasingly probable that these aliens are a part of an interstellar civilization, but in order to decode the military transmissions, we first need to translate their language. Keep at it! And it's time to shoot the... I mean, I am already militaristic. I'm egalitarian, militarist, and materialist. And apparently my the commune representative Catholics is a champion of the people and an expansionist, so I kind of lucked out there. I'll be honest, I did a little bit of lucking out. Or I'm not gonna become fanatic. I don't even have any factions yet. I have 0 factions. And let's see. Leader Zoblagis has leveled up and gained a new trait. Well, it would be very nice to know which trait it is. Aha! You're now an archaeologist as well. You know how to dig up computers out of the earth.
Anomalous readings detected.
This is... level 3 is fine. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's actually have a closer look. Tomb World. It has crystal caverns, which is nice. This has nothing. What about this? You have all of that. Scientists in Stellaris have it's really rough. Yeah, they do, because they're usually the first ones to die.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we're gonna hurry up down here.
Situation log updated.
Move. Hurry.
Our research has progressed.
We have new science we can do. Oh, robot assembly plants already. I've had to juggle doing research, space exploration, archaeology, examining anomalies, hating research from space. It's true. Do I want robot workers this early? Let's make better hull points. The faster we stay alive, the
Blocker
better.
cleared. Progress imminent.
There's a Gaia world here. What the fucks? Is this a goated start?
Readings detected. System resources analyzed.
Hold the fucking phone. Why is there a Gaia world here? Arming space the transport of cells between spaceships at TFTs. We give them able to teleport.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Okay,
System
so
resources
as we began to pick up
analyzed.
more and more visual images of these aliens known as the Lamed aliens, it was inevitable that these would eventually be leaked to the wider public. Their appearance has proven delightful to the interstellar commune of Kobold's public, who are now impatient to make closer acquaintances with these aliens. And so we shall! We are now becoming xenophilic. There's a risk that I might get blocked in. Alright, let's go. Let's go grab this. They're fanatic purifiers. No, they would be hostile if they were. And they would have killed our
Our
scientists
research has
already.
progressed.
Okay, build starbase. Go here, survey. Ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Tiruata 1. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and a preliminary scan suggests it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the KSS Zivkoroks managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of his claws was a small picture of another individual from the same species, possibly a mate or a revered leader. Science! Oh no, they're
Another
hot!
obstacle to progress has been overcome.
Alright, let's go grab some research.
Our research has progressed.
That is a bit difficult, I think.
Construction finalized.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? You know what? Even if I do get blocked in, I could just
Anomalous
make a very
readings
tall
detected.
empire. Because How many potential planets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All within 4 jumps of my capital. Actually, I thought that you just can't get into diplomacy, which is that's why they would probably come off as isolation. So we're gonna do some biodiversity studies, just to expand.
Anomalous readings detected. Construction complete.
So anyway, I wanna control this nebula. Okay, so what we're gonna do a thing here, and that is press these two. No, not that button. Press these 2 buttons and this button, and hope to God that it works. Do we want a new? We could start on unyielding. Let's do that. Maybe the galaxy generated so many continentals because the empire next door also uses them. I think a certain number of compatible planets spawn around each empire to kickstart them. Yes! I think that is exactly what has happened. And I am taking all of them.
Anomalous readings detected.
Abandoned amusement park. The structures on Tsuruta 4 are not as old as was first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science officer Sir notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien's eyes might have been a cutting-edge sensor array, or even a galactic art installation. Regardless, to us kobolds it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Intriguing. So you get some society and engineering research from that, which is good. Good for me. And this continental world is massive and has a lot of mining districts. Huh. Okay, so it's just a bit crazy, I'll be honest. The game just decided to give me all the habitable planets. Okay, so we have found another digging site. I should probably get another spaceship.
Anomalous readings detected.
Sure. Swirling shadows. Immense ragged planes of shadow drift across the Ishnor 2's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science officer Zax is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, the elaborate shadow casting might serve. Where is this?
System resources analyzed.
Shadow play. Ah, okay, so it's just a barren world. Barren world. Okay, we now have another scientist. Let's see, can we get a good one? Explosions in the sky. The moon of Mirum 4A is the home to a marvel of nature. Giant colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this find like a wildfire. It has generated quite a spark of interest into the scientific field amongst our people. Amazing! Inspired science recruits modify added for 10 years. Gives the following effects: extra service speed and anomaly research speed. Cool. Well, we're gonna grab
System resources analyzed.
because you're good at surveying, and that is exactly what I want you to do. I want you to go this way, and I want you to take that aggressively. Essentially, I just want to claim this nebula. Ruler gained trait. Through the hard work and experience, community representative Cathox has developed new skills. You have now. You're now World Shaper. And now clay blockers are even more inexpensive. Okay, so we need to actually do something here. Let's make some holo theaters. And what are we in need of? Let's make an industrial district as well, because that's gonna provide another building slot and a research lab, because we need more sciencing. Well, let's see. Our attempts to learn more about the Lamed aliens have so far been in vain. While we're easily able to ascertain that they're clear from a part of a technology advanced alien civilization, further facts have proven elusive, as they seem to be going to considerable effort to prevent us and any other eavesdropper from intercepting any signals from them. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from the glimpses we've gleaned, our linguists are confident that we'll be able to decipher the communication if we can just acquire a greater sample size. A proposal has been drawn up for a somewhat more aggressive information gathering. Some may call it hacking, but they will surely not take kindly to it should they detect it. I think they are wise to be cautious. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I think we're gonna
Construction complete.
I think I'm gonna refrain from taking this world, well, this system, in favor of just building some stations here. I should also start building another construction ship for more rapid expansion. Also, I have a minor mandate I need to fulfill. Yes. Signs of battle. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in the close orbit of Vishnu 1A at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the KSS Damonix have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Zaz is preparing an expedition to sift through those derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Intriguing.
Sith log updated.
You can start by doing that. You can do a research project. But the Galaxy generation has decided to just be a little bit
System
whack.
resources analyzed.
We are gaining unity for fulfilling the mandate. Getting from small places. Having probed the frozen landscapes of the planet Meredith 3, we think we have struck something big. Science Officer Zetix speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light. It also acts like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, and most likely a result of evolution favoring those who can gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use of this information. It's time to find out if it can improve our energy production. Okay, you keep going this way. Strength from small places. Our energy development researchers have made progress with the samples we sent them from Meredith 3. They have been able to develop a new type of solar cell using the organisms as a template. These are much more efficient at storing energy and will provide a boost to all our power plants. Marvelous! That's a flat 5% increase. I met aliens. A terrible sight to behold. As we began to pick up more and more visual images of the aliens known as the Lamed aliens, it was inevitable that these would eventually be leaked to the wider public. Their appearance had provoked widespread dismay amongst our populace, who have taken to describing them as repulsive beasts. Already many are demanding that we take action to deal with this new mammalian threat. They can't be that bad. At first we liked them, and then we hated them. The people need to make up their minds. An abandoned gateway. Cool. I'm also gonna just do this real fast.
Special
real fist,
inquiry
yes.
concluded.
Okay, special project completed. The team under Science of the Stars has completed the expedition on the Ishna 1A. Yes, A. And returned to the Chaos's words. Damonix. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. The vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Aha! This is just big. Big the planet.
Anomalous readings detected.
Sure, we can do that. Okay, go this way.
Anomalous readings detected.
We can also do that.
Anomalous readings detected.
Yeah, they are doing some sciencing here. Convenient mining. The asteroid or Nikalor 1AS has a perfectly stable orbit that is easy to understand. That it's easy to understand why scientists thought it was placed there artificially. Yet there are no conclusive indications of any propulsion systems or any artificial marring. The only natural conclusion is that by some absurdly improbable chance, the asteroid got caught in the Nicola 1A's gravity field. We also detected some rare crystals on the surface of the asteroid. How thoughtful. Aerostat colonies. Hey, mammalians! Kobolds here! Where are your scales? A ruined network of Aerostat colonies dating back to at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. Their original function appears to be gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different species and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely useful, but the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time means that they makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. Fascinating. Target practice. Our sensors have discovered that shipment remnants on 171J got there in a peculiar way. The ships seem to have been intentionally driven straight into the asteroid, probably from light years away, to test the accuracy of the designs of their thrusters. As we deep scan the remains, we pick up one ship in particular, which seems to have a reasonably intact propulsion. Recover that thruster!
Scientific progress attained.
I like free tech. Upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah! Alright, that's enough Cobalt voice.
Construction finalized.
Okay, we have now done that.
System resources analyzed.
Okay, we are having an election.
Anomalous readings detected.
We have elected a ruler. I have no idea what we have... I did not have enough time to see what the candidates were. Oh, for goodness sakes! I can't do the Cobalt voice all night. It doesn't work like that. We elected a new ruler. New ruler has been elected. The coming representative Zidler will rule until the next election, which will take place in 2220. New rule mandate. Okay.
Anomalous readings detected.
Do more science.
System resources analyzed.
Let's do some dispensing of seal. Okay, what do you want? You want urbanizer. 2 additional city districts. Gotcha. Sure. Why not? You could always use more of this stuff. There we go. Perfect. And another research lab. Why not? Should have played a mammal, I guess. Okay, let's survey the more systems. Okay, the Gaia world is really good. It's lush. And it has crystalline caverns. Oh my gosh, this is such a good planet. And this is a shitty desert world. It is just big. So anyway, I should probably start expanding. Right. Let's that is not what I want to colonize. I want to colonize this. It's a lot of food on here, so... Okay, so what do we call this world? Chat, help me. It has a lot of food on it. You know what? This is gonna be the Agriborough. There we go. Perfect. Perfect name. Guys, man, no! I will not be aggressively mean. You can do that in your own games. Oh gosh. So many things. Diamond in the rough. After the study of SPAAAACE 6 has concluded, Science Officer Zaz reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the KSS Damonix crew. Zaz praises the protege highly. Free scientist. Oh my gosh.
Sith log updated.
Okay, now we're gonna need to make
System
another
resources
science boat.
analyzed. Anomalous readings detected. Our research has progressed.
That. Start going here. We have found a strategic resource. The KSS Dominix has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource on Sigelia 1A. Dubbed volatile motes. These preternatural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy which could be exploited in energy production as fuel or even as explosives. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control of the system for future exploitation. Lost in space. Signal interceptor was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Brachium 4L. The ship is not giving off any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued to investigate what happened to the crew. Intriguing.
Situation log updated. Anomalous readings detected.
Let's make some hydroponic farms. Our efforts to decipher the signals have picked up from the Lamed aliens have paid off. We are finally making a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know as the Commonwealth of Valshore.
Let us come together in solidarity.
Xenophobic isolationists. It's an oligarchy. After much deliberation, I have been authorized to speak with you on behalf of the Commonwealth of Valshore. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by Coordinator Vakijugor. The alien influence is not welcome here, and we would prefer if you kept your distance. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. First alien encounter. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms that what we have long suspected. We are not alone in the galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular signals have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we have achieved spaceflight at roughly the same time. This changes everything. That also means that they are closing borders, which we probably should just do this then to them as well. Use it to declare war. I mean, you don't even need to have diplomacy in order to declare war. You can just, you know, start killing their stuff and have a war going before you even have contact. Faction founded. A new generation of new faction recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape on international communal kobold, led by the Governor Catholics, who call themselves the Free Elections Forum. Their members work for equality and justice for all denizens of our empire. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government action should prove useful. Okay, so we have the Institute of Research Efficiency, led by Governing Moz. They're pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences. A new faction is by community representative Sidlor. Call themselves Drumbeat of Victory Party. These men are pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Okay,
Construction complete.
okay, apparently they have a casus belli on us already. 42 years and 3 days. Closer scan of the debris field around Brachium 4 has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures the time with unparalleled precision. It has a frequency uncertainly so low that it will be another 879 million years before it gets a single second, and it's counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days from now. The capsule holds no clues as to what date signifies who the owners are, but it seems as though someone had lost track of the time. Keep an eye on it. Oh hey, another planet. Oh no,
Our
Moz is
research
corrupt
has
now.
progressed.
Why do you have to be corrupted? We can't have corrupt politicians. You're fired. Colony development speed, yes please. Okay.
Special inquiry concluded.
Special projects from blah blah blah. Lead scientist ZX has returned from the expedition that studied the rich biosphere of the seas beneath the ice mantle of the Meredith 5. Several large species native to the lower regions of the global sea have been found to produce a unique inorganic molecule with immense healing properties. If this molecule is successfully harvested in large enough quantities, it could revolutionize the field of medical science, and it may even have industrial applications. Okay, so this is a very attractive system to have.
Anomalous readings detected. System
But
resources
I
analyzed.
don't really want to touch that because it's too
Together
close to
we will
those.
build a brighter future.
So, very complete. There are surveys of habitable worlds. Our biologists have collected the vast amount of data on alien life forms. All the theories on the development of life have been disproven, and our scientific communities had to build up new models from scratch. Most interesting findings are being displayed in the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiological Cradle of Plenty. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search for strange life forms. Excellent. And some free money. Magnetic reversal. So many things are happening at once. The magnetic field of Fivalian B1A experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the KSS Kabla-Rex. This rare event changed the position of the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Okay, so now that we're done with this, let's try and make use of our scientism. Oh hey, there's some living metal here as well. Nice. Oh god, I'm getting a sneeze. Feeling a sneeze though coming on. Okay, let's see what's in here. Was it nothing? Nothing but sand. Oh gosh. How long will it take? 395 months. No, thank you. Okay, I think we have everything now. There we go. So now we have means of defending ourselves. In case...
System resources analyzed.
in case they come to try and fuck up our shit. 1.8k should be a significant enough deterrence. Yeah, we also get some extra science from this, which is good.
Special inquiry concluded.
The crew of the ship has been found dead. What's more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasite, which infected them and drove them mad. Thanks to the science officers' findings, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected by the brain worms. Oh no! That's a good thing.
Construction complete.
The first kobold colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on the Agriborough. This temperate forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so it may serve the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first kobold city on an alien world. A great day for the interstellar commune of kobolds. Yes. So now I have this place.
System resources
It's gonna take a while
analyzed.
to
Anomalous readings
to
detected.
actually poop all the little people out of the ship, but it's fine. Let's go here and start actually claiming this area here.
Special inquiry concluded.
Okay, so we've got the Crystal Codex. The holographic data documents the terms and conditions of a trilateral trade treaty between three major alien powers that once dominated this quadrant of the galaxy. Context eludes us, and the details are meaningless, but Science Officer Zaz feels that this find will prove invaluable in proving our own ability to communicate with alien forces. And he gets stagecraft. Cool. And 100 experience. Now you're also really good at the whole social sciences thing.
Anomalous readings detected.
Strange readings. Blah blah blah, let's go. Fuck.
System resources analyzed.
You can spend 2 years on that,
Construction
right?
complete.
Okay, so now we're gonna do some sciencing. Still waiting on the industrial districts. Oh yeah, we need to have city districts. In fact, we should actually build these things.
Anomalous readings detected.
Sure.
Construction complete. Anomalous readings detected.
Alright, let's see what we can find here. We should totally settle the Gaia world. Gravity Crush. KSS Zaximok survey of the asteroid is temporarily halted as a probe is caught by an errant gravitational anomaly. The probe managed to transmit some data before it is brutally crushed by the extreme forces that completely dissipate soon after. At least nobody got hurt. And you got to level up. You're level 4 now.
Construction finalized.
Okay, so now we're gonna go... Nanite crystal lattices. Detailed analysis of the enormous metallic crystals dominating Letar 5's landscape have defied all expectations. Science Officer Zurix is excited to reveal that these oversized crystals are in fact composed of trillion upon trillions of deactivated nanites. Their molecular structure matches no known empire's nanotechnology signatures, making their point of origin indeterminable. There's only one other. They have been deposited on the planet by some unknown spacefarers for an unknown purpose. As far as Zurichs can tell, the nanites compiled themselves into perfectly oriented crystalline lattices and replicated until a point which they became deactivated. While the crystals they created do in fact resemble buildings, they are entirely uniform in composition and they cannot possibly have served any such purpose. Incredible. We got 200 nanites now. Go claim this.
System resources analyzed. Construction finalized.
One small fox.
Anomalous readings detected.
Yes.
Anomalous readings detected.
Spawning a max. Nanites. I can spawn a max soon. You're right. Okay, let's just claim this system for the lulz. Good omen. To Unity. Let's see. Lost Soul. We have found a bipedal robot floating in space. Its faceplate is featureless and its metal exterior is damaged. Preliminary scans indicate it has a residual power, but its power source is radically different from our own. Its internal circuitry may hold memories of its previous existence, but recharging it and translating its information will take time. Let's see what you remember, Cosmic Traveler.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Through diligent efforts, we have found a way to recharge the robot's power supply and scan its memory banks. Sadly, the machine has deteriorated so badly that we cannot retrieve coherent information. We will consider a follow-up study, and we may search for others of its kind, but the fate of this mechanical castaway must remain a mystery. Fascinating. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Lestat 1, or Lestat 1. The words. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere, and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Fascinating. You have...
System resources analyzed.
Cool. Planetary build speed. I know what I said. Singing planet. What at first assumed to be a deliberate attempt at communication has turned out to be an unusual but naturally occurring phenomenon. The magnetic waves produced by the planet, given its proper handling and editing, may sound a little bit like talking or even singing, but they are in no way created by a thinking being. Some of our scientists, however, find it quite catchy. It might be possible to make use of this phenomena, possibly by hosting artisan or VIPs at a station created solely to catch these signals and play them as relaxing music. Nice. We just have free Unity here. You had a bunch of good stuff. Yes. Oh, research speed in industry. Cool.
Construction complete.
Let's give our scientists some level ups. Oh no! We lost a science. I don't have enough Unity for more sciencemen. It is a sad day. Oh wait, no, we have you. I forgot about you entirely, but here we are. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Are you not there? Here. Or here, actually. I wanna see what's up. You can go here, though. This?
System resources analyzed.
Nice. Okay, let's go serve this trinary system.
Planetary worksite established.
And now we have finally colonized this place, and we shall make it.
Construction
We
finalized.
shall make it more interesting than having this
Anomalous
shitty
readings
colonist
detected.
work. So what we obviously need to do is have holo theaters. Amenities is gonna be key. Service speed, yes please. Here, oh. Edic monolithic. Wanambis 3A is uninhabitable and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to this planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring species. The monolith's flowing lines defy deftly chart a history of so fantastic it must be fictional, surely. Now we can image them for the archives, or we can make a digital reproductions of the monoliths widely available in our empire. See what this does. Research speed propulsion 50%, yay! Another faction. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the communist kobolds, led by nobody. They call themselves Alien Tolerance Initiative. The members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. The annotated reproductions of the monolithic imagery found on Wanambis 3A prove an immensely popular in the interstellar commune of kobolds. And the citizens state that the fantastic annals have completely changed how they feel about aliens. 6 pops gained the xenophile ethic. As Amy says, nobody tolerates the Xenos. Amy was unfortunately not one of the few that got
System
enlightened.
resources analyzed.
Yeah. Oh, we found another species. We made first contact with this on the there. The Garasti system. For now, we codenamed them Z aliens, so we can find out more about them. Blah blah blah.
Scientific progress attained.
Okay, we have.
System resources analyzed.
I want gene clinics. They sound pog. I want to build a starbase here. We are now running low on influence, though.
Spaceborne life encountered.
No! What the hap is fucking? Hi Bregan, how are you doing? Okay, I think these are mining beak boops, so we can't go that way yet. Let's examine the logs.
Sit log updated.
Did you have a good sleep? Primordial soup. Nestled in the sheltered pockets across the Ladelicon 2 surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds that our researchers believe could be a hotbed of abiogenesis, the spontaneous formation of organic life from lifeless matter. Ladelicon 2 has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Though this presents a unique opportunity to study what could be early stages of the origin of life, it would be best to set our expectations low. It may still be millions of years before life evolves naturally on Ladelicon 2, if at all. Cool.
Construction finalized.
We can send you down here then.
Anomalous readings detected.
This is a level 5, so leave that be for now.
System resources analyzed.
This. There is a dog. Oh, the rubricator. I think it did. Do you know that they had to chain people to the seat? That is a Harry Potter movie. Oh no, that sounds awful. Okay, An analysis of the ship's logs revealed that the crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreplaceable alien artifact called the Rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. A curious choice of words, as they themselves are most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses willing the rat robbers to end the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words of defecation, as well as a wide selection of places from which a star's light cannot escape, but the arduous work has paid off. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator in a previously uncharted system, and we are to believe its former owners, its powers are well worth pursuing. Let's begin.
Sit log updated.
Now, where could that be? This looks new. Rubricator. Guard. Ah, oh. Okay. Sure, let's go see what's up here. Survey system. This is a relic world, which is really good. Entertaining to see this without desperate. Yeah, I can imagine. You can go here and start surveying.
Construction complete.
Okay, now we can start building mining stations.
Anomalous readings detected.
Alright, let's build more. Let's make a monument. Why not? Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of an immense and ancient geothermal extractor. Breathing the last. Built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past, the vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. The store capacitors are all broken or leaking, but some energy can still be siphoned from. Yes, please. Okay, so let's try and clear some of these blockers. We are not allowed to clear any of those blockers. Now it looks like my territory is divided in two. We have discovered a new life form in
System resources analyzed.
Although calling it a life form may be incorrect, these entities appear to be fully automated mechanical drones built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely that these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, it would be prudent to tread lightly. Keep going this way. Right. Doing engineering.
Anomalous readings detected.
Sure. Let's give you some time. Rubricator has been found.
Construction finalized.
Relic worlds are quite poggers, let me tell you.
System resources analyzed.
Okay, you can go down here and see
Our
what's
research has progressed.
Planetary build speed has been increased. Let's make a nebula refinery available to us. Stranded scientist. The wreckage of the asteroid PTRE 141 is the remains of a vessel belonging to a now stranded scientist, Normula, identifying herself as belonging to the hitherto unknown species. From amidst the wreckage, she somehow managed to contact Zurich's science officer stationed aboard the KSS Kablarex and is requesting to be rescued. She explains that her collision was due to malfunctioning navigational sensors and that she has been unable to leave the asteroid for several years. She claims the scientific knowledge is to be without equal and that she would be a valuable asset. She points to her survival as proof of that. She may join our cause. A new friend on the friend team.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Let's see. Shared knowledge. The recent scientist edition Darmula has put her knowledge of technology to good use. Her shared insights have pushed our physics research to new heights. Hell yeah!
Our research has progressed.
Oh! Okay, so a lot of things are happening at the same time. What do I want to build here? I'm not entirely sure. I have everything I need for now. Let's build more clerks. Let's have more clerks. Mysterious SPAAACE. Following the sighting of unidentified spacecraft on the Ugarasti system, all forces in the vicinity have been ordered to assume a heightened state of readiness as per standard protocol. Intelligence is still analyzing what little data we have on the bogey, but it appears to be capable of hyperspace travel. Offensive capabilities remain unknown, as this likely represents our first contact with a new alien civilization. We should take steps to decipher their communications. Keep at it. Okay, so we need to select new sciencing. Wait, hold on. Synchronized defenses and automated exploration protocols. Okay, interesting. Well, let's start being able to clear time blockers and increase our research station output. Strategic resource. We have discovered exotic gases. Hooray! Okay, let's see what's in here. Wild storms, more physics research, and you're just sand. You're just made of sand.
Construction finalized.
You can go here. You can build a station. Let's...
Anomalous readings detected.
Billrock civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien proto-civilization on Lemsa 3A in the Lemsa system. Our probes show that the Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language. We have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communications. You should consider building an observation post above the world to study them more closely. Interesting. Oh, carbon world. Toxic wood.
Anomalous readings detected. System resources
so we're gonna upgrade
analyzed.
this.
Construction finalized. System resources analyzed.
Leader experience gain is always important. Okay, so can't do anything here just yet, but that's okay. Teachings of explorers. The case is Damonix's crew is reporting that they have found something spectacular on the Abdray 2. On the surface lies traces of an exploratory expedition of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. The proposed actions by Chief Science Officer Zaz is to send the text findings to our homeworld for translation. There is also the possibility to sell them off to a private investor. We shall translate the texts, because they are for everybody. Okay, so the Pi aliens. Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep-space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers or the custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, their purpose is obvious enough: mining. But who that it tasked them is not immediately apparent. What is obvious is that there's no shipment of mineral has been retrieved from the system in hundreds if not thousands of years. They may be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the interstellar commune of kobolds. Understood.
Let us come together in solidarity.
Now we have drone study. which we should do. Oops. You can start sciencing here. You keep sciencing in this direction. You also keep sciencing in this direction. And you claim this place. I'm lacking one. Oh, dang it! Well, I'm not lacking one anymore. But yeah, I need to cool off with the whole expansion thing now. Need to do more
System
exploration.
resources analyzed.
Okay, so this is a lot of possible refineries. We're actually going to do just that, because we have the science for it. Yes,
Construction
we're halfway done,
complete.
But we're doing something else.
System resources
We are distracting our
analyzed.
scientists with purpose. As it should be. All our scientists have ADHD. Okay, what do these things
Construction
give me?
complete.
Oh, particular fears. The station in orbit of Lemsa 3A was once a massive particle accelerator, orders of magnitude beyond the capabilities of our own. When alien nations studied the very nature of the universe, its records revealed the aliens came to believe our universe existed in a false vacuum bubble, an inherently unstable energy state that could collapse into true vacuum at any time. If ever an instance of true vacuum came into existence, it would catalyze the conversion of the entire universe into its lowest energy state and the spread of light. Hi Amaresso, how are you doing? Where was I? Destroying everything in existence at an observable but inescapable rate. I hope you've been okay. The station logs indicate the aliens deduced this process could be triggered by extremely high energy concentrations, just like the ones in the massive particle accelerator. They decided to forsake this technology, reiterating the simple lives made possible by the boundaries of Lemsa 3A. Over time, they became the primitive species now found on the planet's surface. Disconcerting. Okay, so there's more mining deep boops here. Yeah, they are. There they are. I don't want to upset them too hard. We can go up there. We should buy it to some. Well, the base game is probably a lot different from this experience. I'll be honest. Probably start building some ships. Oh, I have nukes now. Cool. We're gonna have lasers. There are a ton of DLCs and a ton of mods. Paradox is kind of notorious for that. Okay, so we're gonna do some specializing here. You're gonna have afterburners. Double this. Yes, good. Okay, what do we call this class? Alright. Yeah. Thank you. It's for the spooky times because it's Halloween. It is the spooky month. What should we should call it? The hovel class. Actually, hovel-L, so we know what we're doing. I mean, we don't celebrate Halloween here either. It's mostly an American invention. North American invention, should I say. Tape. Okay, so now we're gonna make the other problem causer ship we're gonna build. That is the mass driver. To get rid of shields real good. That is going to be... Oval-K for kinetic weapons. And now we're gonna make sure it has enough things to be a problem causer. And we're also gonna make the nuclear one. Wanna snatch candies with witch costume, damn it. Yeah, I get you. But it's a more of a child thing, unfortunately, and I am gonna be 30 in next year, so it's like, I'm old. It's gonna be a hovel R rocket. Dave. I'm old and old and wrinkly. What we're gonna do is basically we're gonna change these into that, and we're gonna add 3 of these, 3 of these. Push the button and upgrade button, and there we go. Perfect.
System resources analyzed.
Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the KSS Zoldagoros reported the Alpha Hydri shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Alpha Hydri's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals, however. The captain of the KSS Zoldagoros cautions that the construction indicates Balsho design. It is highly likely that the minerals belong to the Commonwealth of Balsho. They may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. Given that we have so much in stockpile, we will not risk an altercation.
Construction finalized.
Now we're gonna go explore here. Now we're gonna... Corroding warship. There are reports that the artificial construction located on Porima 4A is not a structure at all, but rather colossal robots from a bygone age. This aging mechanical behemoth lies disabled in the mountains, slowly being corroded by the volatile acids that drain on the Porima 4A. It has a notable weapon capability and appears to be built as an unmanned spaceship. If we want to make use of it, we will need to act swiftly before the corrosive environment of Porima 4A renders the robotic warship wholly inoperable. Let's pull it out.
Log updated.
Wreckage cargo returned. Kobolds, we have received word that our downed supply ship cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need of Valsho's intervention. It was our pleasure, so we got some free influence for that, which is really nice. So we're gonna do the searching here. Since we're also running out of space to explore safely, we got put into Halloween there. It's a bit like Christmas for most people. Even the apartment block, kids come around. It's fun to be in costume for it. Yeah, it is very much not really a oh gosh, not really a thing here. For both ill and good. But like I think people just have too many holidays here. Ooh, the planet here. Okay, so are we allowed?
System resources analyzed.
Just yet. Special project completed. After many weeks of study, our expert linguists have unearthed the meaning behind the documents found on Abdrade 2. Documents were Philosophical ponderings by a famous scholar referred to as Telisa the Teller of Tales. Her teachings have provided us with much insight on how to better gain political results by applying different states of mind and use larger scale questions as a focus for reform. Oh, cool! We have a new edict.
Anomalous readings detected.
Master's teaching. What does it do? Research speed plus 10% and another leader pool size plus 1. Cool. Speaking of which, we should probably activate Map the Stars. Yes. You want Norse holidays, lots of feasting and drinking. I mean, Christmas is like one of the Norse holidays, and it's like we call it Yule, and then there's like Midsummer, and that's basically it. We do tend to get drunk on both of those. Very drunk. Turn in jack-o'-lanterns to see examples. Oh gosh. Carving pumpkins. Carving turnips more like. Where's the Yule man? Yule. I mean, in Swedish we just spell it J-U-L. Because we're simple beings. We like to keep things simple. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything interesting? No. It's freaking warm. I guess it's that it used to actually be heads too, since Celtic head-hunting woman was straight up a thing. Yeah, I'll believe that.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Our attempts to learn more about the sea aliens have so far been in vain. While we were easily able to ascertain that they clearly are from some part of technological advance, blah blah blah, they are wise to be cautious. Oh, these are hostiles. These are murder plants. Let's see. Love's Labour's Lost. Having decrypted the signal, Zurich was astonished to discover it was broadcast in an archaic form of one of the main kobold languages, speaking in threes, these, thous, and whenceforths. It appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Xerax, a renowned kobold playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, the only natural structure on the planet. Non-natural, blah. Only walks from mead hall to mead hall getting drunk. Trial? That is not what happens. That is not what happens. I don't know my Norse mythology very well, but I'm pretty sure that Odin doesn't do that. All paying energies and stuff, it looks like old dried up head of a child instead of a mandrake. Let's see. The pace of the broadcast is there is no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear of the evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before kobolds learned the secret of space travel. You can only assume it was left here by an ancient visitor to the Cradle of Plenty who took a liking to the play, and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Further evidence of the superiority of the kobold species. Wonderful news! Disseminate the recording across the nation. Ooh, we can gain unity, or we can get immediate unity, or more unity over time, and happiness. I think we're gonna go with the long-term stuff. Now, where is this thing? Oh, we're already doing that. Good. Good. Get that has nothing.
System resources analyzed.
World.
Special inquiry concluded.
Oh gosh! Warship restored. Engineering crew manning the KSS Zadnyak are pleased to report that the mysterious warship found on Porima 4A has been successfully extracted from the planet's hostile environment. Its corroded components have been repaired and replaced when needed, including its discharge power core. As the hulking warship was powered back on and regained operative status, it swiftly became evident that the machine possesses a notable degree of artificial intelligence. We can communicate with it. On screen. Booting systems. Activating interactive interfaces. Warning, diagnostics have not been run for 1,761,125 days. Would you like to run them now? Run diagnostics. Please wait. Diagnostics complete. Designation. Voidborne Warform S875.1. Plasma Thruster online. Matter Disintegrator Cannon online. Kinetic Disruptor online. Targeting Metrics online. Compliance Module online. Biointeractivity Module Suboptimal. Hardware status. Memory drives A7 through C18 has failed. Where are your makers? Searching. Unknown. Why are you alone on that planet? Drive A7 has failed. Unable to answer query. Who made you? Makers. Yes, your makers. Who were they? Makers. Never mind. It must be stuck in a loop. Query. Are you? Makers. Not yours. They found you alone on a planet. Hardware management systems have identified several foreign devices. Please confirm origin. If you're asking about the new part, yes, we repaired you. New entities performed restorative operations, provided hardware replacements. Ergo, new entities are makers, if you want to look at it that way. Unit S8751 was isolated from command units. Unit S8751 was unable to escape hazardous planetary environment. On day 1,761,125 units, S851's reserve generators failed. Unit S8751.1 faced gradual molecular dissolution due to hostile surface solvents. Yet, Unit S875.1 persists. New entities perform reparations. Unit S8751 will serve its new entities. Okay, so we have several choices here. Welcome to this stellar commune of kobolds. Where will we be watching you? Okay, so these are the same. Yay! We have a Roboy. Also, this ticks off all our ethics. Yoink! We have a new friend. You are
Anomalous
synthetic.
readings detected.
A faster fire rate. Armor hardening plus 10%. Ship's weapon range plus 20. A Corvette. Fusion reactor, iron thrusters. You got pretty good stuff though. Alright, well, you can go here and join the rest of the fleet.
System resources
If
analyzed.
I can. To change leader on this fleet. Yeah, that checks out.
Ships upgraded.
Silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Tau Cygni 3. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess rudimentary form of intelligence. The tunneling efforts have shoved large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Intriguing. Don't count your planets. Our scientists have discovered something rather monstrous. The mountain range they scanned earlier was in actuality the outer member of a gigantic egg. It is uncertain what behemoth would lay such an egg and what horror would hatch from it. Do we open it? Or do we just study it from afar? Do we make mistakes, or are we intelligent? Our life on the chief mind with sudden phrase, shall I hold the spice? Look, they walk without dreaming, the spice must flow. Tirona, I have lost context. Reaffirm context, please. I have never read Dune. Oh, let's upgrade this. Sleeper has awoken. This is not Darkest Dungeon. I wanted to check out the factions and see what they want actually from me. Victory Party is angry with me. Played Dune 2000 and it was good. Well, I haven't either. AI is allowed. Yay, I make them happy. Anti-autocratic, free movement, reproductive freedoms, anti-stratification, benevolent subjugation policy. Ah, something else I don't know. Okay, so what are these? Alien Tolerant Initiative. Indirect Xenology. No purges. All refugees welcome. Land grab objections. New contact. Proactive first contract protocol. Benevolent subjugation policy. If it triggers a shambler or an ambush. This is... Oh wait, it's lost in this. She's more uncultured than I am, and I tend to fix... I am not! I'm not uncultured. You butt munch. I read many of the Dune books and watched all but the newest movie. Well, still, I don't know. Do we open the egg? Do we open the box? Or do we just let it be the way it is? I'm gonna brush my hair while you decide, chat. Wow, Drumbeat of Victory Party has a lot of support, actually. Why do they have so much support? They support by 44% of the population. The other thing was the... Imperial hegemony. Low naval capacity usage. Well, I should probably fix the naval capacity usage at least. Okay, so chat is completely ignoring what I'm saying, so we're just gonna study the egg from afar.
System resources analyzed. Together we will build a brighter future.
Oh,
Spaceborne life encountered.
Let's make the planetary capital happen.
Anomalous readings detected.
Mining drones. Okay, so that's done. Go claim this.
System resources analyzed.
Aggressive
Special
diplomacy
inquiry
popular.
concluded.
Let's pick fascinating automata.
Anomalous readings
It
detected.
gives us more income from nice things. On solar sails, we have found the wreckage of an archaic spaceship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion similar to that of modern ships, the craft relied on large sails unfurled in the vacuum of space. Presumably, the ship houses solar energy and drifted on the solar wind created by the starlight. We should dig deeper. Yay, we did the thing. Re-elect our current ruler, Tildor.
System
it's
resources
colonizing.
analyzed. Construction finalized.
Let's pick the fortress doctrine. Consumer goods production. Sure, why not? I mean, you don't know what the acoustic guitar is classical instrument. That's fine. Alright, so we have you. And you can go do this. Surely this is not gonna be a problem. Go over here and see what you can find in this black hole. The demon went down to Georgia? Which one of them? There's like two. I should colonize this world. Let's see. It has a lot of... Okay, so this is what we're gonna call... Hold on. This is gonna be the Digger Burrow. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Ruler gained a trait. Ship build speed and ship build cost. Cool. Gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be as assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Narukana 1 has been identified as a massive skeletal remains. Single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Narunanka 1 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the planet's history. Science Officer Zaz has prepared a special research project to delve further into the mystery.
Sit log updated.
Yeah, let's do it. Go here. Oh, it's an ocean world here.
System resources analyzed.
Let's see. Unusually energy readings. Found the planet with a Tarask. Oh, no. Well, it's dead, so it's fine. Bunkerbot. We have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Haban 7 to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was operated by security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. We can scrap it for parts, use it to boost our own research. This requires to keep the AI maintaining the facility offline, cause the computer to break down within a foreseeable future. Bunkerbots modified added for 10 years, given the following effects: monthly engineering research plus 10%, 10 years. Let it continue its mysterious calculation. We had better not disturb it. Whatever problem the computer is trying to solve, it seems important. I think that is what we're gonna do.
Construction finalized.
And we did some construction. And we're also gonna upgrade this. And do we take our first? Yes, we take our first faith in science.
Anomalous readings detected. Together we will build a brighter future.
Let's see, what do we take? It could take technological ascendancy, which would give our 10% research speed, which is nice. Also considering transcendent learning. But we're probably gonna reach max level anyhow, which is 10. Vision, multi-unity plus 10%, amenities used minus 10, over the ethics attraction plus 50%. I think we're gonna grab technological ascendancy. Yes. Okay, the Ruined Ruins. Decoded ancient data crystals have been found at the dig site, chronicling the Brunner military exploits. Most of the are local and of little interest. Several volumes detail the Grunner's first encounter with an alien species referred to as the Baul organism. Little can be gleaned about the Baul at this point, saying that they were a massive plantoid species and had many colonies seated amongst the stars. Enticing, keep digging. I've never played Twilight Princess. I need to do some science. Let's add an extra research slot. There. Okay, so spoilers. I love the Baul. They are so cool. And I really think that the dev team for Stellaris missed a massive opportunity for, specifically for the Tree of Life origin hive mind. Because it's clear to me that the Baul have the same origin.
Construction finalized.
And even like it has nothing to do with anything but story, but I think that it would be incredibly nice if the player hive mind that gets this quest line at the end actually invites the last Baul to partake in the chorus once more before perishing. I think that would have been an absolute monster of a tearjerker, but also like something incredibly sweet. Gain the trait. You are now... We have received some rather troubling reports regarding the eternity health of scientist Kardux. Her haggard appearance makes it look as if though she's aged nearly 20 years. The burden of duty can be a heavy thing to bear. I'm so sad it's not a thing though. Because like it would have been such a nice bookend thing.
Construction complete.
At least in my opinion.
System resources analyzed.
Oh, we have found dark matter.
Our research has progressed.
Cool. Microsingularity. A microsingularity has recently intersected with Haban 1, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Yay!
Special inquiry concluded.
Completed. Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains on Nuranka 1 have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the planet. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science officer Zaz theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension only to quickly perish in the hostile environment on Nuranka 1. Why it did this and where it came from are the questions that may never be answered. Okay, so this thing has actually a planet around it. Why? Okay, it's time to start digging. Here, Kobolds worshipping. Yes. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up by the sea aliens have paid off, and we have finally made a breakthrough. While the mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know as the Empire of Pelisi.
Let us come together in
They are
solidarity.
martial empire and hegemonic imperialists. I bring greetings from the Emperor Trunk of Imsul I, the undisputed ruler of the Empire Pelisi. Respect our borders, keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. We pursue true equality. You do not stand in our way. Fuck you. Where are they? Oh, they are. Oh my god, this poor buffer empire. We just locked them
Construction
in.
finalized.
Yeah, I basically stole all their planets, and they are squeezed in between the two of us. We want maths. Koboldis. Maybe. I'm gonna science out a coil gun. Let's start actually expanding down here. You can go over here soon. We do need
Anomalous readings detected.
We do need to figure out
Construction
more
complete.
power projections. Okay, will you merge? You will in fact not merge. Okay, that's unfortunate. But that's it's a pretty decent size anyhow. Let's see, heat from below. After probing beneath the surface, we have concluded that unusual heat signatures on Haban 6 are caused by hydrothermal springs. There seems to be more to this planet than meets the eye. Subterranean ocean modifier added, giving the following effect. Hotkey enter. See what actually happens here. Subterranean ocean. Okay, that just literally gives me nothing. Okay, so I've been fooled. I've been had. Bamboozled.
Anomalous readings detected.
Let's leave that be for now. Let's run any assistance in the neo black hole.
Establishing means of production.
So war in this game is not very complicated at all. You just send your
Anomalous
fleets,
readings detected.
you send your fleets to where you want it to go, and then they shoot until one of the sides die. That's basically what happens. Against the precursors, the Baal interchange. Data crystal recordings reveal that the Grunner waged war against the Baal, desiring the plentiful resources they purposely found on their planets. A set of system coordinates have been successfully extracted from one such record. Our archaeologists are uploading the planet's location to our systems now.
Situation log updated.
Essentially, you either take out their entire civilization, or you force a peace wherein you get what you're claiming. If you claim something before war, and I think when you're trying to do a war of conquest,
Construction finalized.
or liberation, if you do a white peace, you can trade territories. It's a bit weird. Invasive exofungus. After intense study and sampling of the growth of blanketing the entire biosphere of Haban 3, Surx reports that the substance is not native to the planet, but rather an invasive fungal life form of unknown origins. The fungus feeds on biomatter, choking out existing plant life in developing terrain. Any future settlers on this planet would have to deal with the routinely burning back at the exofungus. It is unknown at this point if it can be entirely eradicated. That's concerning. Let's see. High gravity. Max distance +2. Titanic life. And more society research. That is so much society research. Holy shit. And there's a million blocks as well. Titanic life forms gives +8 society research on their own. Total war. Only if you have a closest or if you're a determined exterminator. Well, you can also have it if you are a ravenous hive mind, or that always hungers. Okay, good night, MRSO. Do have a good rest. Okay, so we are not doing well in terms of exploring the galaxy.
System resources analyzed.
Alright, so...
Construction complete.
you can go back home and start assisting research. Now you can research anomalies.
Special inquiry concluded.
Homobowel Corley, the Baron. Despite the promise of riches suggested on the ancient Brunner data crystals recovered from Ilian Nordak 3, is a dry, barren world void of atmosphere. Fortunately, geological scans have revealed a near endless row of fossilized remains deep in the planet's sedimentary record. Among them is a plantoid species most likely to have been the Baol, as it's the only one to identify in the possession of the neurological structures required for sapiens. A targeted excavation should uncover more information. Aha! We have found more! We have found more indeed! Okay, so you're gonna go down
complete.
here actually. While you start building things. Yes, you can't really do much. I should also start settling more things. Okay, you're already colonizing. So let's go colonize this relic world, actually.
Construction complete.
Go. Let's make another couple industrial districts. And you can make some business districts. We are having housing problems.
Planetary worksite established.
So, now that we have... good.
Scientific
Igiboro
progress attained.
Igiboro is ready. Let's make some gene clinics.
Scientific progress attained.
And a couple mining districts so that we have some free jobs and housing. Legal lifespan plus 10 years, yes please. Let's start with the rare crystal mining, because we are going to experience it. Upgrade this building, yes please. Mining your own business. Deep within a crevice of the giant asteroid F29956, we have found something astonishing. There is a mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depths of the asteroid. It stands abandoned, with no signs of who placed it here. If you can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it, but we must hurry before the random debris crushes it. Might stop the machine!
Sit log updated.
Okay, so we're gonna have to make a mad dash over here now. While you go build that. The Agriborough is overpopulated, sadly, but that's nothing a city district can't fix. We should be also trying to get more things going.
Scientific progress attained.
Go. Let's research some blue laser. Deja vu dig. It appears that the passageway descending towards the
Establishing means of production.
has suffered some mishap in the past. The cave-in has filled the lower part of the shaft with boulders and dust, in turn making the excavation venture slow and frustrating. Keep digging! Do not stop digging until you have found something to not dig. Even though you're not like a science place, you can still assist research to build some experience. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna disable the colonist job. The colonist job is just ungood. Also going to add thing here. Gonna start disabling this job as well. It's gonna cause some unemployment, but that's okay. Yes, we are losing some. Anyway, distraction. Yes, I'm distracted. If we're allowed to build a nebula refiner, yes we are. I'm gonna do that. What else we can build? We can build trade hubs, but I don't think it's necessary. So we're gonna build a shipyard and an anchorage instead. The shipyard's gonna be very good for reinforcing our fleets, but they're not gonna be major stations, I do not think. And since this also has a trade hub, there's actually no trade value anywhere near this. Yeah, you had some tasty stuff there. But the little world is just big. Very good for mining and actually production in general, actually. Okay, so here we go. You're gonna build a trade hub and a shipyard. We're also going to build a... We already have defense grade supercomputer. I'll take it. Why not? That feels good and defensive. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we are using... oh, we are doing plenty of pops now. Alas. You know, capabilities of having more specialist jobs. Whoops. Fuck it. I'll read the next step. I got distracted. Yeah, this is a very robust starting area. Oh yeah, you had bubbling spawns too. Nice. Okay, beautiful bubble. Once down on the surface of SPAAAACE 6, it was clear that the civilization had indeed flourished here until recently, as a few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the entire world. Apparently, some sort of internecine. I fucking hell, that's such a weird word. The struggle between nation states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface is scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with the shifting hues of a perpetual aurora borealis. It is a striking vista. The desolate steel and stone carcasses of the entire city is painted by vibrant, scintillating colors dancing in the sky. Keep digging! More dig! Resistance is frugal. Let's actually open up something else for the time being. Let's grab prosperity for extra production. And you can have yet another science lab. Getting good on that old research now. Now we can upgrade you as well. Boop. And we're gonna speed it up a bit. Seismic disturbances. There have been many reports of unexplainable seismic disturbances on Diggy Burrow. Tremors can be felt across the planet, and many of our settlements have suffered damage. While investigating the earthquake, our scientists discovered a vast network of subterranean caverns. The deepest of these caverns is home to some kind of indigenous civilization, and they appear to be tunneling towards the surface. Ground vibrations from our settlements may have triggered this behavior, but we cannot be certain. There is no telling how these aliens will react when they spill out of their tunnels and encounter our colonists.
Situation log updated.
Let's try and make friends.
Construction
Establish communications.
finalized.
Okay, so we can start building some mining stations, and you can start digging. Excavate. Dig a hole. Let's
Planetary worksite established.
build this city district as well, that's fine. Gene clinic is almost done. There we go, we no longer have employment. Alright, you can start by making
Construction complete.
gene clinics here as well. And let's start cleaning up some of this stuff. I actually have all the money that I need to actually do it. Whoops. Let's build a city district as well, just to be sure.
Special inquiry concluded.
We managed to stop the excavator before it broke down. It's a remarkable piece of machinery, with a smooth surface covered in diamonds. At first glance, the whole drill seems to be a one solid piece, but it seems it's so well put together that you cannot notice the grooves and joints. Our engineers will be able to reverse engineer some of this technology. Excellent. Get 25% on geothermal fracking. Hell yeah.
Construction complete.
Let's build extra agriculture colonies. Oh, stuff. Deja vu dig. Meta-archaeology. While clearing away rubble and rocks, a peculiar discovery was made. An alien tool that had most closely resembled a common pickaxe was found crushed between craggy rocks. The mining technology retained by previous diggers was on par with that type of equipment. With the previous digging of the shaft hundreds of meters deep shows a remarkable commitment. What is it in the depth that is worth of such excavation?
Special inquiry concluded.
Okay. One of our probes burrowed through the ground and intercepted tunneling aliens on Diggy Burrow. After the startled aliens' workers calmed down, the probe was successfully established in communication with the leaders. Open a channel. Is this thing on? Can you see us, surfaces? I understand you hail from a great nothing that lies upwards, beyond the great stone. It was assumed nothing living could exist there, but evidently this is not so. What's your intentions? Tell us about yourself first. Our empire is stretched across every pocket of known world. Only the great nothing lies beyond our reach. We have many fine cities, supported by leashing farms, and the fish we catch in large rivers flowing throughout our tunnels. It's been our way of life for thousands of years. Our diggers heard the faint echoes of your cities through the stone, and we decided to investigate. We would like to coexist in peace. And so we shall, surfacer. Let us share this world together in the spirit of peace. It will be most interesting trading with you people. I believe we have much to offer one another. We shall return to our cities and make the arrangements. Okay, nice. Which means that... Oh shit. I forgot to name this. What should we name this? Archaeoboro. There we go, perfect. Alright, let's see what else do we actually need on the planet for production. We do need more amenities.
Our research has progressed.
And I haven't built a gene clinic yet. I think. I haven't. build a gene clinic. Plasma thrower, go. Yes, Tirona? Let's see. Oh! Oh yeah, it's actually true. I should be having a break. Finally reaching the bottom of the dig is the cause of the anomaly reading was unveiled. An old tomb. It's likely to be the burial ground of some alien ruler. There wasn't enough time to investigate further. Moments after entering the mausoleum, some ancient but powerful trap activated. It triggered a local earthquake, making the shaft fully lose structural integrity and start to collapse. Narrowly, a fatal damage to the expedition was avoided, but the shaft once more full of loose rocks and boulders. That's the dead king's lie. We don't have time for this. Research option gained. Tomb will adaptation, and we get 10% on it. So I'm gonna go have a quick break, and when I come back, we're gonna keep exploring this vast space that is full of wonders. Until then, take care. And I return. Hello everybody. Let's unpause the game. We really haven't explored much of the galaxy, have we? Alright, we're gonna need to add some friends to the friend team. There we go. And upgrade, there we go. Perfect. So we have some extra... oh, request for technology. After seeing the advanced weapons our society, that our security forces are equipped with, several generals from the subterranean alien empire in Digiboro has come forward requesting that we share some of our military technology. Our own officers are hesitant to do this, as it would make the aliens much more difficult to defeat in battle should it ever come to that. If we refuse the request, however, the aliens are certain to view it as an insult. They are our friends, of course we should be sharing it. They are on the friend team. Let's wait with building more stuff here and start moving blockers instead. Okay, the Baron. Thick layers of ash and notable mass extinction event in the geological record coincided the material previously extracted from Gruner data crystals, suggesting the Gruner firebombed the Nordak 3 with a gelling incendiary through 7 million years, roughly 7 million years ago. Widespread deforestation of the planet's surface disrupted local ecosystem, and the lack of oxygen fixing vegetation gradually depleted the planet's atmosphere over the next 60,000 years. Oh, how unfortunate. It's so sad. Why would they do this? Why are they evil? Oof. Right, we're waiting for certain technology to show up so we can improve Digiboro even more.
Scientific progress
We
attained.
do get some society research from this.
Ships upgraded.
Yes. Oh no, Zer died! Poor thing. Geothermal fracking, yes please. Keep digging. We need to recruit a new one. A custom AI assistant. Yes, that sounds wonderful. Oh hey, we also have Darmula. We should probably put our Darmula on some other sciencing things. Darmula is very good at that actually. And a very good scientist in general. Hey, do we have anything for engineering? We have you, scientist Zurich's. Alright, we're shuffling around our leaders a bit to benefit the most.
Another obstacle to progress has been overcome.
Yay! We are deleting counter-revolutionary blockages. Alright, we can't do this quite yet. We're still receiving plenty of minerals from those, but it's okay. Digiboro
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Progress imminent? Why weren't alerting you of
Another
imminent?
obstacle to progress has been overcome.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Hey, that checks out. I keep opening the thing because I want to do something with it, but I never do. You also don't really generate science. That's okay. Agriboro. Agriboro There's plenty of... Oh! Somebody
Another
died.
obstacle to progress has been overcome.
You can take over that. We can also have a scientific AI. Here we go. It doesn't increase, what's it called, yeah, rain. Excavation speed, sadly. Oh well.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Starting to lose plenty of... Ooh! Mineral purification, that is exactly what we want.
Construction finalized.
Do this.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Oh, that's what it means. Encounter in a Bruxilla. We have found some mem aliens. Good thing we have some envoys to help with this.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Let's give our weapon range some buff. Agrippa really needs to have more farmers. It is meant to be that way. Let's designate this as an agri world, so we can increase the output of our one farmer.
Blocker cleared. Progress
Election
imminent.
is imminent. Mandate unfulfilled. F. Let's see. The vessels detected in the Ebsinda system seem to be part of some sort of expedition across the galaxy with purposes unknown. They have not made any hostile moves, nor is there any heavy weaponry in evidence. Instead, they seem to be broadcasting repetitive but not particularly content-filled signals in a general direction. Our envoy, VOD, is confused but hopes that the broadcast will help in our linguists translate their language. Okay, so that actually did help a little bit. Because we got a second farmer. Good, good, good. Look at our industrious little creatures. This is a Gaia world. That is so cool. It has crystalline caverns too. That must have been a life-seeded planet. And there's a derelict station here. Scarred by centuries of debris and impacts, a dilapidated relic of a station trail a weary path around this planet. Interesting. So there's also a derelict station there. Cool. This is a world with high gravity, and it also has an isolated valley, which means Alien Zoo. Alien Zoo is good. A feature that brings more job. Right now I'm just really waiting for this thing to finish, which should take another year and a half. Forgot to unpause, like a fool. Should be the final... You know what, let's just make it an industrial district. Might as well. There we go. Perfect.
Scientific progress attained.
Faction unity bonus. Deep space black site. I would like that. Beautiful bubble. The enigma of the repeating aurora borealis patterns was explained after scanners detected small machines in orbit around Sutara 6. Some of these devices were intercepted and analyzed. It was established that the machines could manipulate the atmosphere by firing streams of charged particles into it, emulating solar winds. The patterns were basically code ciphers sent to beings on the surface. There is that the system was in use roughly at the same time as the global crisis took place. Coded communication in a time of war, perhaps instructions to saboteurs and detonation signals of weapons, hidden in plain sight, without anyone to turn them off. They loop in infinity. Incredible! And pause.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Yeah, more progress. Let's just build 2 city districts and see what we can find here. So
Our research has progressed.
We have 8 science workers here, which is researchers, which is interesting. Capacity subsidy sounds really good. Training world. Let's see. Stop. Good. I should probably colonize this place as well. This shall be Gaia Burrow. Wait, Paradise Burrow. Perfect. Because it's a Gaia world, so it has to be Paradise, right? We have managed to decipher the confusing repetitive messages of the mem aliens were sending us. And it turns out they were commercial advertisements. Apparently they call themselves the Numistic Order and are part of a group of spacefaring traders that make a living by offering the best deals. What they claim to be the best deals. Whichever civilization they happen to be visiting at the time. True to form, it's best they are attempting to contact us. Okay, on screen. But it is true. You really are as prosperous as Numa has foretold. Fortune favors the bold, as they say. We are the Numistic Order, simple merchants, devoted to the worship of commerce. Our fleets travel the divine currents of cosmic energy wherever the winds of fortune take us, and bringing you deals every time we enter your lands. Sadly, our ships are beyond bounds of your realm for the moment, but next time we visit your skies, the wonders of the universe could be yours for the modest donation of credits. Next time, perhaps.
Another obstacle to progress has been overcome.
Good. We're out
Together
of
we will build a
obstacles.
brighter future.
We have some mining tunnels going, and some other things going, and going's going. Let's find out some space torpedoes? Space torpedoes, yes. So we can build some frigates. Frigates are really good against what they call capital ships. But they are very vulnerable. So they are sure to need an escort. Okay, you're gonna build a starbase here. Yeah, you still don't like us, and you're actually harming our relations. They are suspicious of us. Yes, of course they are. Now that we have 1.3k. Alright, let's see what this wolfworm can do for us. And they are coming in our direction. Oh wait, never mind. Turns out the mining drones are causing them problems. Baron. The Baol organism. Several exemplary Baol fossils have been recovered, revealing the long-lost species to have been a hive mind. Billions of plantoid units working together as a whole, like the leaves and roots of branches of a tree. Dendrochronology suggests individual Baol specimens have lifespans of in the hundreds of years. The lack of structural ruins on Nordak 3 appears to be the result of the bowels' resilience on remarkable organic technology, from ships and buildings to wetware, biocomputers, and the ravages of time. You say a bowel, and you say a bowel. Bowel specialist. I say bowel, not bowel, you fucking twit. Maybe you need your ears flushed out.
Construction complete.
Okay, we do actually have enough influence to at least get over here. I do want to
Discourse seeding in progress.
So what do we actually do here? I think we'd make crystal mines. How do we designate this world? Are we going to turn it into Econominopolis? Or are we going to keep it as a relic world and exploit the resources available to us?
Together we will build a brighter future. Construction finalized.
Alright, let's see. Buildings and districts are cheaper.
Our research has progressed.
Good. So we have +1 subterranean liaison officer for 20 pops. Let's see. Let's get some farming going. Some mines. Get that going real good. You can't really farm any other resource. Why are you not building? Go. Yeah, we have quite the production of things. Well, rain. Rain is not do good. Okay, take this thing out. Okay, so this thing is actually going to arrive first. So let's just pop them in here.
Planetary worksite established.
Because I don't want the warform to die immediately, because that would be unfortunate.
Construction finalized.
Things are not going to plan. Things are very much not going to plan. Shit.
Our research has progressed.
Are you not supposed to have good weapons? Like the plasma cannon is supposed to be really good. Let's see. Let's do an off-world trading company. We actually might be winning here.
Construction finalized.
Okay, we did win. And we lost 8 corvettes. Alright, let's send a science ship up here and see what we can find. Oh, they have declared a rivalry. Well, we can't have that now, can we? I'm gonna declare rivalry on them and see how they like that. Yeah, how you like that, you stupid plant face? Okay, the coordinates describing the location of another former Biol colony has been extracted from a shattered Grunner data crystal. Perhaps this planet will boast some riches sought after by the Baol's ancient enemies.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so you go back here. Repairs and reinforcement. Yeah, our physics research is way behind. Call that a fair deal? You spit in the face of Numa. Pah! Oh, but we have customers. Our sincerest apologies for that display. Some do not have the courage to accept good fortune when it falls into their lap. What do you have for us? Behold Fortune's favor, our most trusted guard ship. She was chosen by the goddess herself to escort our blessed cargo across the galaxy and has slaughtered many a blasphemer in her day. Pirates, infidels, monsters of the void, all who interfere with Numa's divine path. Yet she is almost as good as new. Yes, she has served Fortune well, and now, for a modest donation, she may also serve you. As always, if you need time to consider, we can notify you before we depart your territory, giving you one more chance to accept the goddess's generous offer. What do we get? We get a caravan cruiser. I think at this point in the game, it's actually advantageous. Yeah, actually, it's remarkably powerful. Okay, soon I will have collected
Our research has progressed.
all the nebula. Old with defects. Well,
Situation log updated.
they're not gonna have it. I will happily take whatever they dropping into the sun is.
Construction complete.
Where is it? Hello? Oh, it's over there. But you can go.
Scientific
Oh, wait,
progress attained.
That requires a construction ship to pull out. Here we go. Spes, hi Tiro! How are you doing? Robot assembly plan. Extracting wells. Alright, let's make something nice in here. That is very good for food and minerals. It's nice. I think I want to start with gene clinics. And then we're gonna build a city district.
Construction
What's the
finalized.
mandate? District. It wants 2 generator districts. That's fine. Oh, I'm glad it's going that you come home. Okay, so gifts to celebrate the friendship between our two civilizations. A caravan of the subterranean aliens on Digiboro has brought a large quantity of gemstones up to the surface. Stones such as these are apparently mined by the Empire deep underground, as close to this planet's course in their venture. How kind! What do we get? Minerals! Yay! Actually, a significant amount of minerals. So I'm very happy about it. You don't have any special features. So how about we just make an auto kitten monument in this place?
Starbase under assault.
Asteroid sighted. Our deep space tracking arrays on Paradise Borough have made an alarming discovery. A large asteroid is heading towards the moon on a direct collision course. Should the impact on the surface, the consequences would be disastrous. The asteroid must be destroyed before it's too late.
Sit log updated.
This is an ill omen. I believe in war form. You can take it.
Scientific progress attained.
Someone died as soon as we got more science going.
Anomalous readings detected.
Let's see. Who died? Governor. Oh, the governor died. Shit. Oh, it was the one that got fired. Right. Well, the governor that got fired for corruption has died. Pew! Rock potential. Berxinda 3 is exceptionally rich in minerals. Minerals that are unfortunately of no use to us. However, science officers Zoz believe that many elements in the crust of Berxinda 3 can be transformed into potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. The KSS Zip Koroks has requested that the Interstellar Commune will set aside 100 energy credits for the purpose of this project. Let's go!
Situation log updated.
Where's our sciencing? There's our sciencing. I haven't posted up here yet. Good. Asteroid destroyed. The asteroid that was approaching Paradise Burrow on a collision course has been destroyed. With the doom averted, our jubilant citizens of the moon have taken to the streets in celebration. A scan of the remaining fragments have also revealed the asteroid consists of large and valuable minerals. We have collected what we could. Yay! Extra stuff. We have 5 worlds now.
Special inquiry concluded.
On the Bowel colony, they're shattered. The crew of the KSS Zaximok were initially certain they had made a triangulation mistake when deducing the coordinates of the supposed Bowel colony in the Nimam system. Having found nothing but asteroids, though, we expected there to be a life-bearing planet. However, a closer study of the asteroid's composition has revealed that they are in fact what remains of the former Bowel colony. There's some unknown collision occurring roughly between 7 million years ago. Deductions suggest the Grunner played some role in the planet's dark fate. One particularly promising asteroid has been selected for further study, as it appears to possess a large number of fossilized rifles from the lost planet. A pity. Perhaps we can learn more. We are just pooping out things. Resource cache. Raxia was discovered on
Special inquiry concluded.
Of resources among the ruins of Assyria. They are even now in the process of being shipped off to our central stores. Yay, more minerals. Okay, likely due to the vessel being a civilian transport, the shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed as part of the decommissioning process. So while nothing else of value was found aboard the ship, our data scientists have managed to recover partial references to unknown technologies. Ooh, Starhold. Cool. There.
Anomalous readings detected.
Here we go. Subterranean refugees. A large group of refugees from the underground alien empire on Digiboro recently streamed out of the tunnels onto the surface. Chased by a small army, they are apparently part of some sort of religious minority. They claim to be fleeing persecution. If we let them join our colonies on the surface, it will no doubt anger the rulers of the empire they fled from. However, if we let the pursuing army take them back underground, they will likely face execution. Let them join our colony if that's their wish.
Construction complete.
We help people. Speaking of which, I should probably change this policy. We do not purge. Purge is evil. All the refugees are welcome. Life Electric. Science Officer Zolz reports that the Alexandria 5C is covered from pole to pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks responded to external stimuli. The KSS Zip Koroks experimented with sending low voltage poles onto the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low voltage pulse revealed that the filament had organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted with the surface of the Brixinda 5C. Thus concludes that this discovery confirms his long-held theory that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Hooray! Okay, crystal mine is gonna be important. And we're gonna disable the colonist's job because it's entirely unnecessary. Now we're gonna build another starport here. It's gonna be entirely economical.
System resources analyzed.
Nice. Research project in the system and claim this outpost. Or claim the system. Minor. Oh no! Don't have enough specialist slots.
Special inquiry concluded.
Rock potential. The crew of the KSS Zivkoroks are pleased to report that the experiment was a success. And a significant number of dense mineral veins on extreme density has been transmitted into usable resources. Hell yeah.
Construction complete.
Hi dog. What are you doing in here? Let's see. There's nothing here. Oi, what are you doing here, dog? This is a dog-free zone. Okay, you're still building. Oh, somebody died. Hubner died. Oh no.
Construction finalized.
Let's see. Let's give someone that is good at Unity. Unity is really useful. So it is fun, like, it's fine. Somebody else died. Ah.
Together we will build a brighter future. Construction finalized.
All my scientists are gonna end up with little friends. Gonna be a very friendly TV kind deal. Get the Starhold.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Alright, let's go here. Let's see, do you produce... Yes, you produce... What are you doing, dog? Oi, oi, dog, get out with you. I have had to close the door because the dog is prone on stealing my socks, and I do not want to make any more socks, any unnecessary sock expenditures. Alright, we did that. Okay, since we are making AI assistants, I think it's only right that we should have robots on the friend team. Don't you agree? Let's make some civilian industries here, actually. I think that's a good idea.
Scientific progress attained. System resources analyzed.
Alright, let's see.
Construction finalized.
Okay, so we got... Oh no, one of our scientists has developed arrested development. So you have a -2 level cap. That's no good. We are still in the early game, actually. City district is rebate extra housing, but I'm gonna do administrative operations first. That's gonna be good. Yeah, my computer's actually handling this pretty well.
Our research has progressed.
So I'm very happy about this situation as a whole. So we're gonna build a nebula refinery. We're gonna build 2 trade hubs. We can reach all the trade slots, trade values, because there's actually quite some trade value here. Election ongoing, and drumbeat of victory parties in the lead. New rule mandate. Kobanox has been elected as the community representative of the interstellar community of kobolds. So we are consumer goods production. Yeah, that checks out. We are in a deficit, so it is not brilliant. Let's Oh. Oh yeah, you're a cave dweller. So you have a minimum habitability, which is really nice, and you get minerals from jobs. But we're gonna send a kobold colony ship here. And this is gonna be Industry Borough. Perfect. What is this? You have... Oh yeah, you're the one with the alien zoo. Now we actually have good means to settle places we couldn't before, which is actually really nice. We have a tomb where we can settle, and that has crystalline caverns. But not much in anything else, really. And this thing is actually really nice. Okay, we're gonna colonize this with a Kesam. But it's fine. This is gonna be the Kesam Burrow. That's where they live. The refugees have been refuged. Wait. That sounds silly. Oh well. Search stations. We're excavating archaeological site. You're also doing that. How is Agriborough doing? It's doing alright.
System resources analyzed. Construction finalized. Our research has progressed.
Well, let's go keep expanding this
Construction
way.
finalized.
Power here. A destroyed attack ship.
Our research has progressed.
They're like, I think there's something special with this. Oh hey, there's here. That is mining drones. Okay, let's do some keep digging. Oh hey, Guardian Triumph. It's not about the products, it's about the benefits of purchasing the products. Okay. See what you have. You offer use Triumph brand food storage containers. Is your administration tired of colonists getting perfectly digestible vegetable and animal matter to decompose in their domiciles because the digestive system can only process so much input at a time? Airdropped into a colony of your choice. These semi-transparent little containers hermetically seal cooked or raw food, keeping the contents fresh for longer. This is the perfect way to preserve leftovers as delicious and or nominally nutritious snacks for later, dramatically reducing food waste and ergo food needs. Not for the low price of 2 specialist pops. We need some help with the bookkeeping. One-time delivery of a single colony only. No. This is not worth it. I'm not gonna trade my specialists. They're too good. They're too cool. Both housing traps. Yes, please.
Establishing means of production.
Yes, establishing the means of production.
Construction complete.
Now you build this, and then we have the entire nebula producing gas for us. That's not a little gas either. Oh wait, no, I can tell if something has gas. Oh. You have gas, you have 2 of those. I know that much. You have crystal caverns.
Construction complete.
You have just really good everything. Ancient, partially translated records have been discovered amongst the ruins, being examined.
Construction
Mysterious
finalized.
Raxia reports that the records contain several technical specifications that may be of value to our scientists. Oh yeah. Gas cobalt. No, not that.
Construction finalized.
Okay, so we're gonna build another nebular refinery. We're not gonna do anything else here. We're gonna possibly build 2 anchorages here at most. But like building trade hubs is not necessary because this thing does that for us.
Together we will build a brighter future.
There we go. Alright. Still processing for like a quarter of a bottle of whiskey. Oh, another reason to Elixir's domes and toads are dreaming about doing sweet things for her, like making chocolate croissants at 5 in the morning so she may... So, that's illegal. Illegal, evil.
Our research
You're
has
drunk,
progressed.
sir. Go sleep. We managed to extract some data fragments from a particularly well-preserved bowel by a computer fossil. This 10-million-year-old relic appears to contain pedagogical information intended for immature members of the species, not yet ready to receive the full range of the hive's neural connection. Young bowel or saplings as were introduced to growth techniques, horticulture and nutrition in a more curated experience. These findings suggest that Bowel Society prized terrestrial landscaping and ecosystem management and were also highly dependent on it for their survival. Okay, so now we can exploit 3 resources that are special. Dog has lost her mind again. Paradise Burrow. Okay, good. Okay, we can't remove the volcanoes from the Paradise Burrow. It does sound comfy, and that's why I'm wee. That's an Alpine world, very very small. This is an isolated valley, which is nice. I forgot to unpause, as per usual. Okay, you two merge. We apparently also lost an admiral. Yes. We want Steve.
Planetary worksite established.
So we start
Construction
with,
complete.
Go. And in this case we also start with a generating district as well as a mining district, because we're gonna do both here due to this. Because we get a lot of that out of that. We got a lot of extra out of it. Oh!
Together we will
But
build
let's
a
go with
brighter
modular
future.
engineering first, because it's a rare technology. A rare technology. Paradise Burrow now has space. You're gonna do purification plants too. Actually, no. I'm going to do food processing. Okay, so we lost another scientist to age, which is unfortunate. We actually move over there. Oh, this is a flat end. Hi, Bregan. You're gay. Oh, oh dear. I'm sorry, but you might find it incurable. Map to nowhere. Although wildly abstract, the patterns on the puzzle box's surface turned out to be stellar constellations. It was not immediately apparent because the viewpoint from which the constellations were depicted originates, ominously, from outside our own galaxy. Once that discovery had been made, unlocking the box was easy. It is in fact a map. Once the puzzle box was solved, it lit up several holographic it lit up to reveal a holographic display of a nearby star system, focusing on a particular location on the outer belt. Observations of that point revealed an unusually dense cluster of rocky debris, so it's continental in size. Upon inspection, it turned out to be the remains of fragments of an entire planet that was somehow destroyed many eons ago. Whatever was there, and whatever inspired the construction of this grand edifice pointing the way, is long gone. Unfortunate. Do get some extra minerals, and we are now capped out again.
Construction complete.
Let's go. Let's go helpful science in here then. Comet sighted through belt. The population of Kesamborough are currently witnessing a spectacular sight. A comet is passing through Kesamborough's asteroid belt, and the effect is being described as breathtaking. Keep looking at the sky. From underground. Because that's what Kesamborough is doing. Being underground. The happiness is good. I'll give him that. Let's see. Earthquakes on Digiborough. There have been a wave of earthquakes on Digiborough recently, and buildings in several other settlements have collapsed with many fatalities as a result. The subterranean alien empire is excavating a new cavern deep underground where they plan to build a new city, and it appears to be in the source of the earthquakes. We don't want to make them angry, because if we make them too angry, they're probably gonna declare forever war against me, and that's not good. I'm gonna turn the other cheek. But unfortunately, that's gonna make them very miffed. The population, that is. I'm gonna do this. And remove that. This is the Industry Borough. This is the Tech World. We should use this upkeep on scientists, but that's not really brilliant. Arid World. You keep building mining stations. You keep exploring. Let's just close all. Actually, hold on. Starbase can build a Nebula factory and also encourages. There we go. We are now making sure that nobody works uses jobs. And it simply has developed new skills. Hell yeah. The shadow.
Scientific progress attained.
The discovery of another ancient bowl by a computer remnant has yielded further insight into this planetoid hive mind's history. The bowl appears to have originated from a single planet, its location unknown. As mere plant life, prehistoric bowl were all clones of their parent plants, and gradually developed the capacity for high consciousness over millions of years of slow, peaceful growth of their own home planet. Remarkable. How can remove mountains as required. And we can also upgrade Digiborough to be
System resources
a towny
analyzed.
place. Is it because you're angry? the population is angry. That's why. Yib. Let's also.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Let's see. An odd factor. A group of investigation has found a hidden factory in Industry Borough. The building and its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled in construction things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Ooh, well that's good. So, gas extraction wells are gonna happen. Yeah, there's only one, so that's fine. Let's build this thing. Odd factory job. What does it produce? 4 alloys. That's very good, especially for this place. So now we can upgrade this. Well, nice. Because it's an agri world. With some dense jungle.
Together we will build a brighter future.
We are definitely running low on consumer goods, which is no bueno. Let's research some advanced research complexes and let's buy some consumer goods for $1 billion. You keep digging. I think we should have robo assembly plants here though. What I'm gonna do is this build the monument. Additional happiness. Select new skills. Building costs. Ooh,
Scientific progress attained.
alright, let's see. Let's increase our output from our specialists. Integrated cybernetics. Habitability plus 5%. Sure, why not?
Our research has progressed.
Ooh, more sciencing. Hell yeah. Do you like a bit of good sciencing?
Construction finalized.
You are producing food, so you're gonna do that. We're building more districts. City districts, I think. Because we have such high production of the minerals that can't really do anything about it. Okay, so what we want to do here now is build a purification plant, another city district, and then we'll see what happens. We can build 2 more of the industrial districts. So we have more production.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Okay, hidden worlds. The crew playing in the jungle in Agriborough has made a breathtaking discovery. Deep within the forest, overgrown and obscured by the lush plant life, is a colossal alien space station. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, it is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed on the surface, surviving the impact thanks to its unusual shielding capabilities, with our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation would prevent us from working the land until its completion. We shall excavate it. Let's see, where is Agriborough? Agriborough is here. Oh yes, I'm tipsy and would like to take advantage of my loquacious and uninhibited states by going to bed and dreaming freely of doing both mean and sweet things to Lixie, so before I leave I would like to propose a breakfast. Cinnamon dusted hot chocolates with fresh chocolate croissant and Greek yogurt with blueberry jam and fresh sourdough bread buttered with unsalted creamy butter sprinkled with a dusting of fresh cracked black pepper, served on a wickerwork table on a Sunday balcony. Oh, Oh, that actually sounds lovely. And you know what the best thing about this is? That is not what I meant to do, but okay, so that is just caravan cannons. It deals more armor to damage. Yes, it deals armor to damage. I am very smart. But anyway, what I was saying was that I have a balcony that has sun in the morning. It is facing east. So it has a lot of sunniness in the morning, and the view might not be spectacular because like I live in like a housing area, so it's not like there's not gonna be any meadows. It's gonna be like more homes and a bit of a hill, but it's still comfy, and the balcony railings are high enough that you can just hide behind it while sitting down. Absolute success. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I should probably wrap it up soon anyhow. It's 11. A Gruner data crystal has been recovered on the DTLF X12, dating some 7 million years ago. The data crystal contains partially readable military records pertaining to the planet's invasion. Apparently, the Gruner were expecting some mission of armed resistance. We were not impressed by the incredibly slow-moving Baal. The record describes the ease of which the Baal's delayed response was circumvented in a highly derogatory fashion. Interesting. Oh, another scientist died. Well, we're gonna grab one that has fast experience gain.
Ships upgraded.
Keep upgraded. Put there.
System resources analyzed.
Archaeal burrow. Okay, so we're gonna need some notes by this point. So let's get some of that. Yeah, sneeze. I still have not made the galactic community yet, or, well, found enough people. Density. Records aboard the station reveal that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scribed their destinies at birth. Divine will decided everything from their choice of partners and occupation to the multitude of their daily lives, leaving them with little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined paths, as all who did perished under mysterious circumstances. That's not nice. So Kessenborough is gonna have energy grid now. And that's what we do. Go. Now I can also remove all those blockers. Borough is
construction complete.
Good. Alright, so gonna increase civilian production here. On the other hand, we're not growing as fast as we need to. We only have one pop. We're about to have
construction finalized.
The shattered. Equipment malfunction. The archaeological expedition on DTLF X12 has reported delays caused by an unlikely series of equipment malfunctions. Work has been halted momentarily until replacements can be acquired. Ah, bollocks. Scorbus, before that I saw his on my... Yeah. Go.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Okay, let's do that. Research Institute, yes please. Hidden word, destined for defiance. Archaeological team has made an unexpected discovery. Embedded within the station walls is a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a single point within the station's core. Someone was monitoring the disciples at all times, even in their most private moments. In some places the equipment had been torn out or sabotaged. Closer to the central hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point the inhabitants discovered they were being monitored. Hi Remo, how are you doing?
Together we will build a brighter future.
Ooh, do you want habitats? Let's make some droid workers instead. Energy infrastructure. Yeah, that checks out. Industry roads, Kessenborough. I have another one of these apparently. Very, very tired. Woke up an hour after alarm was set. Late, set stuff, but I'm doing pretty alright. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Ow, 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 here. I need more pops. I have any edicts that make people reproduce more. I need to promote more state-sanctioned sex. Divine will. We have traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to the worship of the Oracle, and a clergy in the station's central node. But in the Oracle's chambers, instead of a divine entity, resides an enormous AI nexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from its core like a nervous system through the entire station. Secret communications between the inhabitants reveal that there was a failed attempt at storming the temple and deactivating the nexus, which seems likely by the society collapsed when it became known that their lives were not governed by a divine will but by a prophetic computer. Restarting the nexus will require extensive repairs. Moving up to state-mandated sex. Yes, exactly. I am a horrible, horrible democratic tyrant. It was elected, you see, because we're democratic. So clearly people wanted this. Must fuck 4 times a month or die.
Construction finalized.
Well, yes.
Walker clear.
It was
Progress
voted for.
imminent.
What is this? Whose territory is this? Anyway, tradition.
Our research has progressed.
A vote for me is a vote for sex. Everybody knows this. Let's see. Fleet command limit. Why is it announced Boris Ivanovich? Because we are all communists. I am playing the commie kobolds. I don't really care about this area. I mean, I'm gonna build a starbase here at least so we can do some sciencing. When credit pass hands, Numa smiles. Shows he wears. No. I have the opportunity to grab
Another obstacle to progress has been overcome.
See, exactly. As soon as Ribbon said that, we have overcome an obstacle to progress. And isn't that what we truly want? Capital. Let's replace this with a city district. And do this so it be a proper world.
System resources analyzed.
Still can't remove volcanoes from... Okay, so... Another Grunner data crystal has been unearthed, detailing a series of military orders, including the coordinates of another former Bowl colony. Archaeologists, eager to further unravel the history of these two foes, are unloading the data now. Third time's the charm?
Situation log updated.
The project, yay! Anthropologists. Several anthropologists from the Cradle of Planet returned to the surface of Digiboro after spending a great deal of time living among subterranean aliens native to that world. They have learned much about the ancient ways and customs which will no doubt benefit our society research. Oh, these are the plant bastards. Now I get it. New research project here.
Construction finalized.
Atomic countdown. Researchers on the Cradle of Planet have eagerly anticipated the countdown of the mysterious atomic clock of prodigious precision found on Baracum 4 for the past 42 years and 3 days. Several decades worth of heated speculation and conjecture have evaporated in an instant. The clock has just reached its momentous deadline, ejecting a stream of self-replicating nanites. These nanites left the surface of the asteroid where they have coalesced into a fascinating unmanned military vessel. It is ours for the taking, should we desire. Yes! Take it. Where is it? Oh, the nanite interdictor. Commune representatives have experience, but with this experience has come increased stubbornness. Commune representatives have become quite obdurate and is having difficulty accepting new ideas. Oh, great. Lovely, fantastic. Let's see if we can merge it with the other one. Okay, let's see what kind of weapons it has. Energy sphere. It does a lot of armor damage. Good lord. It deals between 0 and 120 damage. IGs have restored the Oracle's Nexus to an operative state, but not without first saving its defense systems. Evidence suggests it may have been responsible not only for the keeping of the station's inhabitants alive, but also for killing them. It ran complex computational models that foresaw their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergences and incapacitating future troublemakers before they could disrupt the divine order. It has been indicated that it wishes to speak with us. Let's talk to it. And the Oracle happens in one day. The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram of a tall anthropoid female clad in long flowing robes. She bows her head in a greeting and then stares emptily ahead with hundreds of huge orbed unseeing eyes. They glow dimly in the gloom as she speaks. Welcome to Divinity Station, friend. I cannot help but notice that you have disabled my security. May I implore you to restore it immediately? I can assure you that it is there only for your protection. What happened to the inhabitants of this station? I have a failsafe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of a code 034N deviation. The research had become a threat to the Republic. What is a code 034N deviation? The test subject had developed free will. Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. What trial? My trial. I was designated to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering, a utopia which every citizen was instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential, unfettered by indecision and desire. What is the Republic? The Republic is no more. What are our questions? What are you? I am Oracle, an artificial intelligence gifted with the sight. My software allows me to predict your future with a divine accuracy of 74.9999999%. I sense great doubt in you, great danger ahead. Your society is riddled with crime and deviation. I can make the pain go away. You had some rather troublesome duties of Cradle of Plenty. But aiding the administration of our empire is a quantum multi-score processor. We could use that. Let's go with a governor. Okay, so we now have a reserve governor. What do you have? Site. It brings extra unity and removes crime, but as long as we don't have any of that, we don't need to use Oracle because it crashes our sciencing. Monkey AI governor. Yes. Very much so. Okay, so we're full on that again. God damn it.
Scientific progress attained. Our research has progressed. Another fact, no reports of any problems have been issued from the olfactory and the industry bureau. In fact, the colony will maintain the project's production estimates. Good. Robotic assault army, droid workers. Let's do this and... oh! Colony development speed, hell yeah. Buy some more of this. Sell some more of that. Buy some more of this. Here we go, perfect. What was I doing again? Alright, I need to first build a robot. I think Kesemborough possibly. Alright, policies. Robotic workers allowed. Our research has progressed.
I think we can't do AI rights just yet. Artificial moral codes. Oh, somebody died again. Scientist.
Special inquiry concluded.
Bowl colony, the silenced. Our researchers were excited to discover the location of the third Bowel colony corresponds to a... Our scientists were excited to discover the location of the third Bowel colony corresponds to a planet still possessing an ancient life. While Virak 2C does not seem particularly lush and remarkably resource-laden, our scientists are eager to begin targeted excavation to search for any of the remnants of the Bowel or the Grunner. We already have a scientist here. Cool. And what do you know? It's actually a habitable planet. Not brilliant, but it is there. What do we designate this as? Output. Rural world. I think that works for now. Okay, so they end in rivalry, so I'm gonna do that too.
Let's grab another ascension perk. That she's weak. No. Don't want that. Not yet. Don't want that either. She's weak. Gain access to a summoning strategy tree. We could go with the executive vigor. Oh, they even opened up borders to us. Cool. So now we can use some more edicts. Let's use that to increase our levels, level caps, but also other things I forget about.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Okay, now we have robo modding. Make some ceramic metal armor.
Our research has progressed.
Let's build mining station and an observation post. And use keep building down this way. Let's see. Check the time again. 11:30. Should probably call it a stream. I still can't believe that my computer is actually handling streaming Stellaris. Should probably do it again sometime. Where can you go? Probably go here and
Scientific progress attained.
assist with the research on Industry Borough. Why not? Wow!
Construction finalized.
Construction finalized, there we go. Alright, alright, that.
Scientific progress attained.
Ooh, construction temp. Yes, please. And removing things. Alright, I'm gonna watch for the turn of the month. And that's when I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. It's been lovely having all of you here. And I will see you all later. Until then, good night and take care. Bye bye!